So DDG did an interview with Lip Service and Jalyn podcast, and when I tell you they got in this man's business, I think they talked about music for like 10 minutes, and the other 47 minutes was about his personal life. He was so uncomfortable. Let me show y'all where the uncomfortableness started.
I did see that you were accused of being abusive.
Where you see that at?
Now I saw Rubi Rose post, like they said she had like bruises on her arm.
Yeah, nah, that wasn't nothing.
Okay, so that was...
Yeah, that's some shit that...
Taken out of...
She got like hacked on Twitter or some shit like that, and then it turned into some like...
Okay. I did see she was hacked.
Yeah.
DDG also goes on to say that he has mad love for Rubi Rose and that he apologized for all the messy tweets that he posted about her in the past. And it was nice of him to say it publicly, but I'm pretty sure he told her this directly because they are secretly back together. Now, in my previous video, I recorded that they were seen in the club together. She also was seen driving one of his cars. And during the interview yesterday, this happened.
What you got right here?
What?
What you got going on right here?
What you talking about?
It's a little dark spot.
Damn, what type of...
Damn. Oh my God. Is this all hickey?
You do have a hickey.
What type of show is this?
That ain't no spider bites.
Oh my God, guys, she has a hickey.
That is so cute.
I got bit by a mosquito.
Yeah.
It ain't no bump.
Even though he was uncomfortable, he was still blushing. So I'm pretty sure Rubi was the one that put that hickey there. But they got real personal when they asked him his favorite position behind closed doors. And he said missionary. He said he liked the intimacy of it. But they also go on and talk about toys. He said he doesn't use toys in the bedroom. He also doesn't shave down there. Now, Angela Yee's crew was so totally messed up when they made this title. DDG talks being a great lover, relationship expectations, never manscaping before. And DDG comment underneath the video, he said, laugh out loud, man, who the f made this title? Yo, they came for DDG so hard in that video because for a minute he was acting like, yeah, you know, I know what to do in the bedroom. And it was like, okay, well, we gonna ask you a few questions. And I'm like, DDG, these women are grown, okay? These ain't the type of women you mess with. These are grown women. Oh my God, they was giving him gifts. Y'all go watch the interview after this video, of course.
Who taught you how to use a condom?
I just knew. It's self-explanatory. You open that and it just like roll that motherfucker down.
Did you squeeze the air off the tip? Yeah, off the tip.
Huh?
You're supposed to squeeze the air out of the top or else it pops.
Oh.
But let's talk about Rubi Rose, his boo thing, because she was called out by her assistant after this video was posted last night.
I have a question. If $19,684 came up missing in your house, you don't have people in your house except an assistant who's with you every day. Every single day, your assistant is with you every single day. And she sees how much cash you're getting. She picks up the cash, she counts the cash, she gives me the cash. And she sees it in the house, and she knows where the cash is. And the money comes up missing, $19,000. And then all of a sudden, after you realize the cash comes up missing, and then you're going through her purse looking for a lighter, and you see $6,000 and all the hundreds in her purse, what would you do? Answer the question.
Now, even though Rubi Rose didn't say a name in the video, the assistant knew exactly who she was talking about. So her and her sister, who also worked Rubi Rose, went live. And of course, they was denying it, saying that Rubi Rose was lying.
My sister was working for you out of the kindness of her heart. And because I told her that I trusted you as a person. You were paying her $3,000. You said it was a preliminary period. You don't trust people, so it was a trial period. I was like, it's fine, just stick with it. I vouched for you, which I don't do. I was like, just stick with it. You're paying her lower than minimum wage, and you make so much money. But I told her, just stick with it, Tiana. You feel me? Like, good things happen to good people. You feel me? Like, just do it. I'm sure you might get paid more. So she was doing it. Everybody around Rubi Rose knows how hard my sister was working. She was working from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. literally all day, every day, all week, running around, doing things, having shit organized and ready for you, being a loyal. Sit here and accuse her of stealing some money from you. You got to be the most hardest person. My sister worked hard for you. Y'all can ask anybody. Even if y'all seen her at her shows, y'all probably seen my sister running around doing the most for this. and she's gonna sit here and say she stole from her. This is defamation of character. Yeah, you know what that is. And you know we're coming for you. Defamation of my character. You're defaming my sister's character, saying she knows where your money is. She stole money from you because you creep went in her bag and seen $1,700. You telling people it was $6,000 in hundreds in her bag. My sister doesn't even have $20,000 in cash. You guys every day. You guys want to see the cash she has every day. You want to see the bag that she brings to this house every day. Is this the $20,000 in hundreds you're talking about?
But what really got people's attention is when she posted,
I bet Asia would send people to her if they knew you Vaughn right before you died.
Bruh.
ask your bestiana about Vaughn. Y'all, I'm just trying to show y'all how trifling this compulsive liar is. Okay, I'm done. Now, after she said that, the internet went crazy because there was speculation that Rubi Rose and Vaughn was messing around before he passed away. Now, last year during Rubi Rose's birthday, DDG did take Rubi Rose and her friends out for dinner. He took a picture of the receipt, but Vaughn also posted right after DDG posted that receipt. He said, "That dude ain't feeding you, ma. What you want? I got you." Then there was rumors that after Rubi Rose left DDG that night that she went to Vaughn because somebody tweeted, because they saw her in the studio, they tweeted, "Bro going out sad. DDG still f***ing with Rubi even though she go back to her side as soon as you leave. She was with Vaughn last night. Tighten up. She's using you. That's crazy. As soon as you leave Rubi, she's in Atlanta and she's back with Vaughn." So that same night that this person tweeted this, who was in the studio with Vaughn and saw Rubi Rose, everybody started talking. So Vaughn posted this the next day. He said that he was single, but then he went live in front of Icebox the same time that Rubi Rose was inside of Icebox, which people were saying that King Von took her to Icebox for her birthday and bought her some jewelry.
You've never been connected to King Von in such a way?
No, we're cool. Like, we've seen it. He stays in Atlanta. We record at the same studio in Atlanta.
But according to Asia Doll, she don't seem upset about it. She said this was after her and she already knew about this. She tweeted, "Damn, why Rubi friend exposing her saying she Vaughn? What the f is in the air? LOL. I still like Rubi." So they're still cool and friends and she don't feel no type of way. But as far as the assistant and Rubi, they're pretty much done.
One monkey don't stop a show. You never have.
Now, moving on, let's talk about Nyyear and Jalyn, because their last video that was posted 2 weeks ago was titled "Breakup Prank on Boyfriend Gone Wrong." Now, even though they said this was a prank, Nyyear right after that video posted single, and Jalyn tweeted, she said, "Do whatever makes you healthy because whatever makes you healthy is what makes you happy. Sorry I don't stay in a place where I'm unhappy. I love my freedom and I love my peace." Since Nyyear posted up single on his Instagram, he'd been posted up gold digging videos on his YouTube, which people find very disrespectful. Even though he's not in a relationship, quote unquote, he still lives with Jalyn. So people started commenting things underneath his video saying, "Are you still in a relationship? This is very disrespectful." So Jalyn came and she cleared everything up. She said, "Nah, we not together." "Why not? What happened? Y'all good together?" She said, "This exactly right here." So she's referring to the gold digging videos that's really messing up their relationship. He wants to do his own content, but why does it have to involve another female, especially if you're in a relationship? So I think he wants to be single because he wants to do his own thing, but she's not with it. But they still live together. Y'all comment down below. All I suggest is, girl, put your own content up, because a lot of YouTube relationships is not working and they're failing. And if it does fail completely, where y'all separate altogether and move out, at least you will be leaving with a bag. Now let's talk about Queen Naija, because she was recently nominated for American Music Award for Best R&B Album. Congratulations. And she's asking all her supporters to please vote and support her. The link is down below, so definitely go over there and vote.
This is how I feel about it. I am so happy that my album Misunderstood was recognized at all, because a lot of times I felt like, you know, I didn't get the recognition that I guess I wanted. Like, I mean, I know like a lot of people listen to it, but I just feel like everyone haven't heard it. But to be nominated, for my album to be nominated, you know, it's a blessing and I'm happy. I'm just happy for that. Of course y'all can vote, but whether the link is working or not, you know, what God has for me is for me. And I feel like if it's not for me, then it's not the time, because he definitely got something for me. I love the fit today. I love it too. Y'all so cute. Let's talk about Selena's. Anything for Selena's. Listen, y'all, I was not even gonna get dressed up for Halloween. It was very last minute. Shout out to Raquel, my girl that made my little bra and hat real quick. I gotta make sure I pay her. But yeah, shout out to everyone who said I did really good. I'm just really chatting now, to be honest. But I really love Selena so much. It wasn't like a mockery thing. I love Selena and Whitney Houston. I look up to them. I don't know why. I never met either one, but like, it's just like their stories, like watching the movies and stuff like that. It just made me feel connected to them in a way. And I just love like their vibrance. You know, I feel like I have that same like vibrant energy like how Whitney had and Selena. You know, I just love them. So I was happy. And then I don't know Spanish at all, but I just kept listening to her song over and over again. And I just try to pronounce it the best way I could. So some of y'all was talking about my Spanish, but y'all gotta understand, I'm not a Spanish speaker, so I don't know. Yeah, like I'm just happy now. Shoot, I'm happy now with everything. Body goals. Listen, I just had me some turkey chili from Panera. My stomach, to be honest, is a little bloated right here. But your girl need to go back to the gym, put in some work. Any weight loss tips? You just gotta work on it and cut that bread out and all of that. Cut that bread out, that red meat. My little outfit today, you know, I got some jeans and I got these on. So freaking cute, y'all. Clarence bought them for my birthday. We're gonna do a little bit different this time. We're gonna do Polaroid pictures, and then I will sign them for you guys. I prefer not to do phone pictures anymore because when people come up, they just click a bunch of pictures and post it. I don't like that. And also, it's better to have something tangible that you could take home with you that I sign. So that's what I'm doing. I wish I could have did a Polaroid with everybody on the East Coast, but this just came to my head. You know how I take you to like do something and then figure out you don't want to do it? So yeah, that's what happened. People just coming up and just click, 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 just looking. I was looking crazy, so